Alrighty, Pokemon peeps, what is going on? David here. Welcome back. Today, it's not so much of a hunt. Today, I'm recording from home, sitting on my bed, and the window's just here, so you could probably hear a bit of birds, bit of background noise, bit of cars driving past, and it's actually raining outside as we speak, so I'm glad I'm not going out hunting today. I'm glad I did that hunt yesterday, where I got those two shinies, which is insane. First car's about to come past. You can probably hear that. But today I'm going to talk to you guys about PvP. You guys are struggling, don't know what Pokemon to use, and stuff like that. Well, this video is going to help you guys out. And then we've got other news coming up, such as this month's Community Day, which could be Abra, which is awesome, on April 25th. So which is awesome. It feels like it's been forever since we've had a Community Day. But yeah, so I got a message from Cricket, and I was battling Cricket the other day, and I managed to get 5 charge attacks off on Cricket, and she asked me if I could share that with you guys and how I did that. But first, before I show you that, we are going to talk about how to improve in PvP, and then we'll get into my skills. So as you can see on screen, we have Master League's starter pack. These can be used in any league that you wish, although Great League's a little bit harder because some of these Pokemon are well over 1500 CP, but you might get lucky and find one that's under 1500 ish. But the first one is Dialga with Dragon Breath, Iron Head, Dragon Meteor, or Thunder. I wouldn't, Dragon Breath, I use Dragon Breath and Iron Head. Dragon Meteor, no, definitely not, because it takes too long, and I think it lowers your attack or defense. So definitely don't use Dragon Meteor, but the other two charge moves are fine with Dragon Breath, but Dragon Meteor is a no. Next one, we have the two Guarantees with Shadow Claw, Ominous Wind, and Shadow Ball. Perfect moveset. Can't go wrong with that. Definitely recommend that. And then we've got Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, and Agent Power. I would get rid of Shadow Claw for Dragon Breath and leave Dragon Claw and Agent Power. But I would swap out Shadow Claw and Dragon Breath only because it's quicker, and it doesn't charge. It's not quicker than Shadow Claw, but it definitely attacks faster, and I feel like you can get more moves off with Dragon Breath than Shadow Claw. And then the next one is Togekiss. This one's going to be hard for Great League. Togekiss, Agent Power, and Flamethrower. Perfect moveset. Definitely use that. This charm does a lot of damage. Agent Power raises your attack and defense, not all the time, but sometimes. And Flamethrower, just for a backup move and stuff like that. And then you've got Melmetal with Thundershock, Rock Slide, and Superpower. Don't use Superpower. Have Thunderbolt instead of Superpower. Superpower, it lowers your attack or defense. It's one of the two. But have Thundershock, Rock Slide, yes, and also have Thunderbolt, not Superpower, because I've used Superpower, it lowers your stats, and you don't want that against another trainer that hasn't got any lowered stats, and they'll take advantage of that. Next one is Swampert, absolute beast in Ultra and Master League, and in Great League as well. Mudshot, Hydro Cannon, perfect moveset, and Earthquake. I haven't actually used Earthquake in PvPs, but I know it takes a long while to charge. But definitely have Hydro Cannon and Mudshot together. Perfect moveset, Mudshot really charges Hydro Cannon really quick, and you can just go bang. About 10 seconds later, bang again, with the Hydro Cannon. So definitely recommended. And Earthquake, not too sure, but have whatever move you guys want there. Mewtwo, Psycho Cut, Side Strike or Shadow Ball, Ice Beam and Focus Blast. I would have Ice Beam and Shadow Ball. Definitely not Focus Blast because it takes too long to charge. So that could, cost you some valuable time. I would put Confusion instead of Psycho Cut, because Confusion does a lot of damage to your opponents, but it's slower but more damage, and then it charges quicker. But yeah, I would have Shadow Ball and Ice Beam for the Mewtwo. And then we've got Dragonite. I wouldn't really recommend Dragonite because it's got a lot of weaknesses to Garantina, to Ice Pokemon, Rocks. So I wouldn't recommend Dragonite, but up to you guys. Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, yes. Dragon Meteor, Outrage or Hurricane. I will put Outrage with Dragon Claw. Dragon Meteor, like I said, no. Hurricane I've never used, so I can't really talk about that. And then you've got Snorlax, Lick, Body Slam and Earthquake. Probably use that for recommended. It's always good having 2 charge attacks of different types because you never know what they're going to use. Counter picks, we got Heatran with Fire Spin, Flamethrower and Iron Head, recommended. And then we got Rhyperior with Mudslap, Rockbreaker and Surf, recommended. And then we got Gyarados with Dragon Breath, Crunch and Outrage or Hydro Pump. I would put Crunch and Outrage only because they charge a lot quicker. Hydro Pump takes way too long to charge, and like I said, you don't want a long charge move because that could cost you valuable time in trying to build that up. And if they've got quick charge attacks, well, you're gonna have to probably shield them both before you can get one charge attack off. So definitely leave the big ones out of that. And then you got Raider rosters. These top raid tackles will be good in addition to your team. So you got Machamp, yes. Counter, Rock Slide and Cross Chop, Dynamic Punch. I would use Cross Chop and Rock Slide only because they're really quick charge moves with counter. So I will go with Rock Slide and Cross Chop. And then we've got Smackdown, the Crunch and Stone Edge. Beautiful. If you don't have Smackdown on your Tyranitar, use Bite, because Bite's very quick as well. So Bite or Smackdown, but recommended Smackdown. And then you've got Metacross with Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash and Earthquake. I would use Zen Headbutt instead of Bullet Punch, only because Bullet Punch doesn't do much damage to Zen Headbutt, and Zen Headbutt charges your special moves a lot quicker. And then we got Memo Swine with Powder Snow, Avalanche and Bulldoze, recommended. And then you got Kyogre with Waterfall, Safe and Blizzard, recommended. And then you got Groudon with Mudshot, Earthquake and Fire Blast. I would swap either Fire Blast or Earthquake for a quick charge attack on Groudon, like I said, so you're not wasting that valuable extra time as well. Went for a special. So if Groudon doesn't got any quicker charge attack moves, then use Earthquake and Fire Blast with Mudshot. And these, I keep doing that. And these Pokemon you should leave on the bench: Rayquaza, Salamence, Moltres, Cranidos, Gengar, and definitely Slack King Izuna. So you leave those 6 Pokemon on the bench because they're not recommended. That's why they've got the red cross through it. And down the bottom, as you can see, they're just the example teams of what you can use for PvP. So that covers that, and now we're going to get on to how I battle all the time, because this only works with quick charge attack moves. What I'm about to show you, it doesn't work with line attack moves because it takes too long, it can't really do it, and the charge is too slow. So it only works with quicker charge attack moves. So nonetheless, guys, here we go. Alrighty guys, here we go. As you can see on screen, I've got Sizzle, Melmetal and Machamp, and I'm battling against Spark. So this can work in any league. In cricket, this is what I did against you and how I got the 5 charge attacks. Can't make any promises that's going to happen again right now, but you need quicker charge attacks Pokemon. It can be used in any league, like I just mentioned. So you want to go into battle. That's only if I can do it now, no pressure. So you might cop a couple of special charge attacks from him. So as you can see how quick Night Slash builds up. So what you want to do is you just want to keep tapping, and you've got to count how many seconds it takes for it to charge, and then the second time will be the same. Will be the same length. So just keep building it up, blah 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 blah, and then you're going to swap, and then you're going to build up the next one for the same thing. So Rock Slide's done, Thunderbolt, bang bang bang, as you can see. So you will cop a couple charge attacks while doing this, so that's where you're going to use your shields very carefully. So it's using Thunderbolt, but yeah, keep charging, keep charging. Now this is, now I've got to shield this because he's got Thunderbolt. So keep charging, keep charging, keep charging. And now this is when you want to start using it, around about this time. So he's dead. The charge should still be there again, as you can see. Hit it again. And then you throw back to the Sizzle. Hammer it with a Night Slash. Got an excellent, as you can see. Bang. Night Slash is still there. Go again. And he's dead. As you can see, Night Slash is still there again. So bang bang bang. So this is number 5 in a row, and this is what I did against you cricket, so hopefully this helps the rest of you guys. Keep charging, bang bang bang. Number 6, he hasn't got a special off in a while. Bang bang bang, and just tap him out like that. Done. And that, guys, is how you get the 5 charge attack moves off one after the other. So bang bang bang, that's what you do. Hopefully that helped. That's how I PvP my battles. Unfortunately, I did get outplayed quite a bit, despite using those tactics that I just mentioned. But like I said, as you can see, it only works on quicker charge attacks, not slow charge. So all your hydro pumps, your focus blasts, your hyper beams won't work on any of those because they take too long to charge. So do what I did. Hopefully it helps you with your PvP, and don't forget to use the Pokemon at the beginning of this video with this recommended movesets. And those Pokemon that I mentioned at the beginning of the video can be used in any league, as well with the recommended movesets, and hopefully that helps you get a winning streak, or it helps you improve and get the higher rewards. And that will be it for this video. So thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I had fun in making this because it was recommended by a couple people now. But yeah, so enjoy, guys, and make sure you wash the hands as well. Washing hands is very important, and I'll see you guys for the next video. See yous.